Sport, and I film on my YouTube page. Yeah, I post all my videos on YouTube. And got a lot of hits. Got a friend of mine that films on the Morgan City side. Been filming all the water raising on the Morgan City side. I've been on this side. Trying to start filming on the levees over there. I filmed a couple day before yesterday, right below 6 foot. And then I'm trying to film when it's raising up here. This is waterproof, shockproof, dustproof. I can film underwater with it too. Yeah. It's got a 1080p resolution, and it's also WVGA, which is iPad compatible. So the videos can be uploaded and viewed on iPad. But it was 179. 179 because it just came out about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, it just came out?
Yeah, it just came out. So the Kodak hasn't boosted up the price yet on. Because the flip camera is they're sold out now because everybody's trying to move to the iPhones and everything, whatever. So this is they're trying to add on the technology and stuff. But,
You said it takes pictures.
it takes also still photographs as well. Yeah, they can take just photographs or it can take videos like I'm doing now, high definition resolution photographs. It also zooms and does everything else. The other one they have on the market right now is the Sony, the Blogger, or the Blogger it's called. But it does touch screen and everything, but it doesn't have the ability to do outdoor activity. If it's outside raining or anything like that, you can't do that with your handheld. But like I said, you can put this in your pocket. It's got an HD put your slot. You can put your memory slots in there. So you can have all these things, whatever.
Where you got that from?
Best Buy just put them out.
Best Buy just put them out?
Yeah.
You know, all the ones they got them on?
So far, you can buy them on Amazon for a little bit cheaper, but not that much cheaper. So Best Buy said that nobody's bought them back or had any problems with it, but they're brand new to the market. So.
Hey, so how much water do you think we're supposed to get here?
Well, it depends on who you're listening to. They're saying it's going to have sustained crest about 10 days, which is unprecedented, of about between 11 and 13 feet. Which is phenomenal. 1973, we had 11-foot sustained crest, and that was for about 24-hour period when we had that 27 inches of rain, and which is about, I guess, about at that bottom of that, the bottom of that right there.
Yeah.
So 11 days sustained at that 11 foot was about 1973. So about between.
So where the 11's at, that's where it was in
1973. There was a marker. Well, on the Morgan City side, there's a marker pillar out there where they have a little memorial marker of 1973.
Exactly how high it came.
That's how it came. That's how high as it flooded. But between 11 and 13 feet, depending on how many they open in the Morganza, how much pressure is built up on the Morganza, and how much it just depends. The problem is again, they don't know how much water they're going to rush in, how much the levees we're looking at are the seawalls, the concrete seawalls. The water is going to come in from this direction and come around from the other side of the direction from Lake Lord, Bayou Shane and everything. They're sinking those barges in Bayou Shane, but I mean, you're going to tell me those barges are going to stop that backflow. If the levees and everything from up north aren't stopping the backflow, aren't stopping all that water, how are a couple of barges going to stop the backflow?
Exactly.
That's just, I mean, it's a good idea,
yeah,
but it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. That's a lot of water. So.
Well, I think what they say is they put the
sheets down, right?
The sheets down, they're going to put the bars behind the sheet.
Right. But we're talking about a lot of water, and this is water this is not water from the Morganza yet. That water hasn't even reached us.
Right.
This is just the natural water that was coming to us already, right. And the Morganza water is not going to reach us in probably another. Well, it said about 72 to 84 hours.
But the Morganza was making it push faster, right?
Right.
Pushing it faster,
right. Right. This is not Morganza water yet.
It's just pushing. When that's supposed to be here.
72 to 48 hours. 72 to 84 hours. By the time they open it up, so that's going to be Monday-ish, Tuesday-ish. That's when they say flow water should start reaching us, but that looks like flow water to me. About 2 blocks. 2 blocks about that way. Yeah.
So what they saying? Are they saying we're gonna be all right or what?
Well, they said don't panic, stay tuned.
I've been kind of hearing different stories.
Right. I mean, you turn on the news and you hear one story from somebody, and you hear Army Corps engineer that tells you it's going to be an historic event, but the levees will hold, everything's going to be fine. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. So, like I said, I'm just out here videoing it, post it on my website, and just play it by ear. But then if you got a levee breach in Walker City, you got thousands of people that need to get out at one time. You have contraflow on these two right here. All these people get out at one time, go in this direction, and then you got the people of Berwick that are going to hear the same exact thing. Right. They're all going to jump on these two right here.
Oh, it's going to be chaotic. It's going to
It's going to be worse than a hurricane.
Yeah, it will. Right.
So, but I mean, the mayors of Walker City and Berwick and everything are trying not to panic people, because if you panic people, it's going to be even worse than that. But they're working on the information they're getting from. Yeah, but they're only working on the information they get from the Army Corps of Engineers, which is sad. Mayor Kip Holden of Baton Rouge is complaining about the same thing. He's not getting information from the Army Corps of Engineers. So. Well, we're gonna do like we do every time in Louisiana. We're just gonna, do what we normally do. We just take it and run with it. Unfortunately.
That's true though. You're right about that.
Well, I'm gonna keep moving down a little bit this way. Appreciate it. My name's Mike.
Man.
You can find me on YouTube at Silver Big Fresh. That's the name. Type that in, and then you can find some videos I'm gonna post. I'm gonna keep posting them day by day and keep going with it.
All right, man.
All right, appreciate it. This is underneath the Highway 90.